O, jeszcze te dzwony. Yeah, we have to wait for all the signals. Hello folks, we are here in beautiful Croatia in the town of Trogir. We have a 12 o'clock signal on the tower that it's noon. Well, Croatia is the world champion in bareboat charters. This is why we are starting our world premiere from this location. Well, I'm doing this for the first time in my life, so forgive me for all the mistakes and problems. We will manage to give you as much information as possible, and I think this is all for starters. Now, ISS Yachts. This is a product that we are bringing to the charter industry. It is a game changer for the industry. We are introducing RFID technology, which is radio frequency identification. This is wave-based technology to detect objects, which means you don't have to see them, you don't have to touch them, you can just scan them from a distance, even through other materials, which is very important at the check-in and check-out of yachts. I understand I speak mostly to professionals. You are in terrible stress every Friday and Saturday when the boats are returning from rental, and you have to be very quick, very efficient. You have to check what is missing, what is damaged, and you have to prepare the boats for the next customers waiting. This is where we come in. Questions that I typically get asked is, how does it work? So the system is pretty simple. You may know it from shopping centers where items, especially clothing or electronics, are marked with little markers, stickers, which are detected at the exit door of a shopping center. There are antennas there which will sound a signal that an object is being moved from the shop without paying. We are doing a very similar thing here. It is a marker on all the relevant objects, like on the fender here. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. On this one you can't see it. And we are not having a stationary antenna, we are just coming with a scanner and are sending out radio waves for the items to bounce back the signal and tell us if they are on the boat. I will show this in a second. So maybe now it's enough talking of me. I will just grab one of our scanners, which we have chosen as our standard device. It is a scanner which has a RFID UHF antenna in the front. This is the trigger which you press to send out signals. Here you have a screen. The screen is an Android phone in essence. So this is the software on an Android phone. This is the scanner, and I will just be starting the scanning process on this boat. We press the inventory button because we want to do an inventory. We have a list of yachts that we have in our fleet. We choose the yacht we are on. Our boat is a Dufour 430 Manora, so I'm choosing it. We now are getting a list of all items which are on this boat. On this boat, the company it belongs to has chosen to mark 127 items. Most of them are inside of the boat. Some are the outside equipment. So I will leave you in silence for a second, and I will start the scanning process, and you'll be seeing me walking around the boat. Just follow me. Okay, I'm back to talking. Out of 127 items, I have scanned 44 items on the outside. Now I will be walking into the cabin and I will continue the scanning for the inventory on this boat. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. I found 121 of 127 items. One of the items I will now, on the screen, change the display to all the items missing. Because in the end of the day, we want to know what is missing on the boat. So the day signal, which is inside this cover, okay, it's gone. The bi-boat pump, the wooden gangway, safety harness, winch handle, and a fire extinguisher are missing. In normal conditions, I will go there and just look at the typical location and check if it's there, or maybe they have been relocated, or they are damaged, or they are missing. This is the basic device. We also have another option, which for operators that already are using some electronic support for the tools, for their business. In our case, here we have a Samsung tablet. Let me on this tablet, and we have already checked it. It's almost impossible to see, but it's the app and visible. I'm doing the inventory button, so I'm pretty much doing the same job now I did on the other scanner. I choose Manora as our yacht that we are doing the inventory. I have the inventory list I didn't mention before. Shows all missing items, red, all the found items, green, and if we have groups of items, because this is how we set up the system, like we have 8 fenders on this boat. We don't have fender 1, fender 2, fender 3. We just have fenders, and it's showing how many fenders out of 8 you have found. Then, if it's only partially found, it is in orange. So you know that you have to continue scanning this group of items. Together to the tablet, or with the tablet, this is a so-called Bluetooth scanner. You can see it does not have a display, the Android display. It's also missing the keyboard because the tablet is the tool that is making the communication for you. So this communicates with the tablet on Bluetooth, and the tablet is memorizing what this scanner has found. So now I'm doing the same job I did a second ago, just with a different tool. Follow me. Okay, here I am again. I just have a look. Well, this tool is a little bit of a stronger scanner. It is better performing than the basic version. I got 97 out of 127 items already. Now give me a moment, I will just hop in the cockpit and check all the remaining items. Hello back. Well, 123 out of 127. I will do exactly the same what I did before. I'm changing the display, show me the missing items. The missing items are the wooden gangway at the side, the anchor, which is in the front, and the hand flares, one of them, which are underneath the seat and the gangway. The anchor, the reason for why it has not been scanned with this scanner, but the previous one did pick it up. The Bluetooth operates on a given distance between the tablet and the front of the boat. It's about 13 meters. It could be a 2-week signal on Bluetooth to get this information. Well, most of you will say, wow, that's just unreal. And well, it is. And there comes the scary thing of, oh shit, it's so complicated. How can we get this started? Well, it's not as difficult as it looks. We have created a starter kit. The starter kit contains the basic information, well, the basic scanner with a base. You have 100 tags for starters inside, which allows you to experiment and find out how many and what type of tags you actually need for your business. In the starter kit, you also get a lifelong license for 2 locations, because in the end of the day, you have different boats, different equipment on different boats. So if you have 10 boats, you need 10 locations. We give you two licenses for free for the beginning, and then we charge you for the 3rd license and onwards. There is a monthly fee per boat per month that we charge. This is where we earn money on this system. I spoke about the starter kit. The tags, they pretty much last lifelong. What we have observed over the time, that typically a tag lasts longer than the object it's attached to. The cost is about 30 cents, euro cents, to up to 5 euros roughly for a tag. But for your purpose, you should operate with an average value of 1 euro per 1 tag, and the sky is the limit. You decide what you want to mark. We have companies asking, well, it's a sticker. This sticker can be removed. Yes, it can. This is not a system that is theft protection. The system will also not check your sails or check the hull of your boat. This is a powerful high-tech tool which we are giving for your base managers, for your skippers, to support you when you are checking in and checking out a boat. You have a peace of mind because the list is checking for you what is on the boat, so you can then focus on all the other important things that you definitely need to check, where you know that they have to be controlled for their condition. So this system will not check the condition of the windows, the handles. It will not check the oil level in the dinghy outboard motor. This you need to do by yourself. Some questions we had, well, how can I be sure that some of the marked flares have not been used? Well, you have to adapt the system into your conditions. If you decide you want to control and monitor the pyrotechnics, one of our customers in Croatia has decided to put all pyrotechnical stuff in a transparent container. They lock it from one side, they seal it with a tag from the other. They present the equipment to the charter customer, telling that it's free to use, and they know as long the seal is not broken, none of this has been used. Our system, once you finish with the scanning on the boat, you synchronize the device with an cloud, and all information is being transferred to a cloud, and then a report is being printed in your office. So your management people, as your charter people, will immediately show what is missing on the boat, or if the skipper has put some marks in the system, it will also be shown on the report. If you decide to include your maintenance crew, your technical department in it, it will also send them a report what repairs need to be done to what items on this boat. Implementation. I started the subject. I'm coming back now. The starter kit. You mark the items you want on the boat. You set the default location to the yacht, and you are pretty much ready to go. You can do it on our mobile device. You can also do it on the cloud-based software on your laptop or computer, which is much more time efficient. It is easier. It has also much more functionalities. You can upload already prepared lists of equipment to the database, which then will just need to be attached and set up in this location. Well, I will just have to ask my supporters, is there anything else I should mention? Well, okay guys, I got a nick that we are pretty fine. We had an option for you to ask questions. So far I haven't seen any questions. You have my contact details, you have my email, you have my phone number. If you have any questions, shoot me a line, give me a ring. I'm here to help. And okay, a helping voice, Marek, who's running this transmission. Well, yes, we are here till tonight. Tomorrow, from 12 o'clock till 3 p.m. we will be in Šibenik at the marina, RC Marina Šibenik. And Thursday and Friday we are from the morning till Friday night in Biograd in Marina Kornati. Please come, let's meet, let's talk. I'm here to help. I will give you some more detailed information if required. We are hoping that we will repeat this performance on other key markets. Stay tuned for more information, and thank you very much for your time, and thank you very much for the Croatian hospitality and the support of our Croatian friends. Puno hvala.